So I've closed $1 million in B2B sales for Wave Connect, and I only spend 15 minutes on my emails. And I'll tell you the trick that saved me a bunch of time so I can focus on actually running the business and doing shit like this, where I'm actually creating content. And it's pretty straightforward. So what you need to do is just connect Claude to two things. We're a Gmail shop here, so we don't mess around with the Outlook shit. But effectively, you connect Claude to Gmail or Outlook, in if that's your case, and you connect it to HubSpot or Salesforce. In our case, it's HubSpot. But effectively, by connecting them via MCP or an API, what you can do is create a knowledge base in Claude code that's stored in a file somewhere. Ours is in Git, but you create a knowledge base and connect it to Gmail and HubSpot. So the reason you want to connect it to HubSpot is because that's where all your deals live, right? This is where all your emails are logged. You have all the context from the deals. You have the video transcription from the deal as well, because we connected Fathom and Granola directly to HubSpot. So it has the transcript and the summary. So you're effectively giving it context on the sale skull, pretty much everything that's happened, plus access to your Gmail in case any of those haven't logged. So you have context of the thread, because if you're doing long B2B sales, enterprise, or if you're doing more than a call or a lot of back and forth, I need to speak to my team, and then the back and forth ping pong swing in sales. You effectively have context from everywhere. Plus, if you've trained Claude on your business, so pricing, competitors, value proposition, pretty much anything, all your marketing material, all the advantages you have um, above your competitors, pretty much everything. Like I talk to Claude daily and just knowledge dump, and obviously refine it for drift, because a lot of things change and you don't want to have bad information. But once you connect it to HubSpot with the context, plus the knowledge base, so it knows, in our case, about Wave Connect, and connect it to your Gmail, what you've effectively done is you've duplicated your brain, and now whatever Claude knows, whatever you know, Claude knows. You simply ask Claude to do this thing. Go through my emails and every 15 minutes and draft me. So clear out the shit spam, because we're getting spammed left and right. Remove all the spam and simply answer the questions in the email, so that when I jump on every morning, I could see just the things I need to action. Don't send anything, just put it in draft so I can make sure like it's not fugazi, but just do that and connect all the systems together. And it is magic. It is complete magic, because I wake up in the morning, 15 minutes, I'm on my laptop, and I can see everything already populated. I'll give you an example. Company sends us an RFP. They tell us, here's a request for a proposal, right? There's a bunch of security questionnaires, other questionnaires like what's, you know, company address, can you complete this W9 form, W8 form? Can you read through this MSA? Can you send us the legal, et cetera, et cetera? These things take hours, right? I have no energy to sit through them and do it. But we've done them so many times before, so we've fed that data to Claude. So when an email comes in, immediately Claude looks at the HubSpot deal, looks at the email thread, understands the context, will look at the files inside, will draft an email saying, hey, Cindy, I've attached the completed RFP and W8 form, and it will have already completed all the PDFs for me and just drafted that. So I just jump in, quality check, make sure it's good to go and send it. Another example is like, I'm having a back and forth for sales, right? And I need to follow up with somebody. And they send me an email saying something around the lines of, hey, can you send me like a competitor breakdown of how you differ from X? And I'll jump in the morning, I'll see the email. There's already a comparison sheet completed. I'll QA it, make sure it's all good to go. And if it is, it would have already drafted, hey, Cindy, I don't know why I'm stuck on Cindy, but like, hey, Cindy, here's how we compare to XYZ. And it already has the knowledge base, right? Claude already knows all this stuff. I've taught Claude how we beat our competitors and why our product is better. So it'll draft that email. So In just 15 minutes, I would have already completed my emails in the morning and can actually do shit that matters. I'm not saying emails don't matter, but doing emails for 2, 3 hours a day, just, it's not feasible for a business owner. So definitely try it out. Connect HubSpot, connect your email, connect your knowledge base, whether it's Notion, mine is just a file on Claude, um, and just see the magic, dude. It's saved me a ton of time. So just food for thought.